Hey friends! Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time. I'm so happy that you're here. I am not gonna lie, I almost started with guess who's back? Back again. I've got that Eminem song stuck in my head. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but it's stuck there. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna repot the kitchen plants today. So I have 5, and yeah. I need more soil. So I thought I would make some soil with you guys. So let's dive right in. All right, guys. So I don't really know where we're gonna start. We'll start here. So this is Todd. He is a jade plant. Cute little tiny guy. He's been struggling a little bit recently. So we're gonna see what's going on. He just lost 2 leaves. And we're going to try to get to the bottom of this. I almost said that Todd was my smallest plant, but that would be a lie. I have 3 guys that are smaller. And they are all in Nick's gaming room. I think maybe I overwatered him. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Soil is very, very moist. And it's been a little bit since I've watered him. So I think that might be what it was. His roots are really cute though. There we go. I think they're just fun, kind of stringy. Anywho. Kind of thought he'd have more roots actually. He is my oldest plant. It's kind of what started my love of plants actually. It was a gift. And just kind of fell down the rabbit hole after him. And I've never been happier. There. Hopefully that's better for him. He's a little wobbly because he's not rooted. It's okay. Yay! Doesn't he look so stinking cute? Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Adorable. Okay. Now let's go here. So this is Nascha. She is a Caladium angel wings. She's just so beautiful. So gorgeous. She's been kind of interesting. So she's new. Maybe like a month. And she killed off every single one of the leaves that she came with. But she has since grown these 4 new ones. So that's why I'm giving her a haircut and just trying to take this dead growth off. I was worried that she did not take the transition well. So she's been in the craft room getting a little bit more TLC. So we'll have to see how she does after this. She does have some browning. Wonder if I'm not watering her enough. There's some browning in, oh, well, this is the newest leaf. It's still unfurling, and she's got this one. Maybe she's in too much sun, I don't know. We'll play around with it and see how she does after this repot. I think she needs a stake though too. I think that's a big part of it. I have finally made that order. I didn't like what I saw at the hardware stores, and my local nurseries didn't really have anything either. So, oh, and we've got 2 new growth points. Nice. So I did pull the trigger and I went on Amazon and got some. So I'm just waiting for those to come in. And I think that will make a lot of my plants happier. So, and you can't really see him. Sheldon, whoops, is back there. And then I've got Theodore in front of me. So they're gonna get one. Nascha's gonna get one. My Monstera Deliciosa is gonna get one. Oh, maybe. Wow, she's wet. She's very wet. Maybe that's been my problem. Okay. Note to self, water less. Still have that stupid song stuck in my head. Oh goodness. Can't even remember the last time I listened to that song, which makes it kind of funny. Oh yeah. I think I definitely overwatered her. Okay, lesson learned. We don't want to mess with her too terribly much. I think that's good. Been a long day. Been a very long day. So I'm happy to be able to take this time to focus. It's a new word now. To focus on some planty pursuits. There we go, that's better. So Nick and I visited his paternal grandparents and we played the absolute best game ever. It's called Aggravation. Oh my god, it was so much fun. We stayed up until like 11:30 playing it. And then Nick and I promptly went on to Amazon and bought it for ourselves because it was just so much fun. So, highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. There's lots of laughing and joking. It was just a really good time. So that's nice. And then we've got game night scheduled with his family and one of his cousins and her husband. And they're bringing their baby. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Right. Yeah. She really needs something to help sturdy her up. And I will take it easy on watering her. Hopefully that helps. I love, let's see if I can do this. Like this leaf in particular, I think is just so gorgeous. I love the veining. Okay, who next? Who next? Who next? Let's do Meleys. So Meleys is come on brain, do the thing. Come on brain, do the thing. Pale Spikemoss. She is just so much fun. And I have, in one of my videos earlier, I mentioned these adorable little mushrooms that I got from a local nursery. They're so cute. So I have 3 of these teeny tiny ones. I have 3 mid-sized ones. And then I have 4 large ones. 3 of those large ones are out in my outdoor garden, but they're just gorgeous. Gnomes and mushrooms. It's my jam. That's my jam. And he really needs a drink. I held off on watering him because I knew this was gonna happen, and now he's quite thirsty. Or she. Quite thirsty. So she drinks a lot. I think I water her maybe like every 2 or 3 days. She doesn't get a ton of light. She doesn't need or want a ton of light. But she needs a lot of water. I think she's just so stinking cute. So stinking cute. I don't want to mess with her too much. Just try massaging a little bit. So she is actually named after one of the dragons in the House of the Dragon TV show about the Targaryens on HBO. Well, I guess it's called Max now, whatever. I have two. So I have her, and then I have a spider plant. And he's in the library, so you'll see him a little later. And probably, so I didn't, in my last video, I think I said I had like 7 rooms to go. I think it's actually 8. I think I missed the dining room. So this is the kitchen. And I've got the dining room, the living room, the exercise room, and the library. So maybe not. No, yeah. I have a total of 8 rooms. My brain is not really functioning today. So just ignore me. I'm gonna do, I think, the dining room next. They have, or that has 1 large plant and 2 medium plants. So the large plant is gonna wait. But I can get the medium guys knocked out. Oopsies, not too much. And then I counted 12 medium and small plants in the living room. And 2 large plants. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants in Nick's room. So that's where like all of his gaming stuff is. And then I have 1 plant in the den. And I've got, God, I think I've probably got like 20 plants in the library, and 1 big plant. This is dead. We're gonna take that out. This is dead too. Come on out. Well, I guess I pulled some live stuff out. Oh well. And I have pardon me, I have like 9 plants that are still in nursery pots. I wanted to kind of tackle this project before I touched any new guys. So they're just chilling in their nursery pots in the craft room right now. And then I have 7 guys in quarantine. So I've got to find more room for lots of new plants. Ooh, cracking my back. Yeah, here's Meleys. Whoops. She looks kind of sad right now. She definitely needs a nice, good drink, and she will perk right up. Okay, let's do, we'll do Claire next. This is Claire. I think she's just so gorgeous. I'll give you a better look in a second. She is thirsty as well. She's a snow something. I can't remember what her exact name is. I will put it up on the screen. Yeah, she likes my kitchen. She's in a little corner because she likes shade. See, I'll give you a closer look. Whoops. Come on. Come on. Maybe. There we go. I think she's just so beautiful. I hadn't seen anything like her before, so when I saw her, I knew I had to get her. I'm actually gonna do a haircut. Cause she's got some dead stuff. She's in desperate need of a drink too. I withheld on her as well. We're just gonna take out the dead stuff so new stuff can come in. I'm always terrified when I like really get into it that I'm gonna cut a healthy leaf. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had an unexpected visitor. So, I think, oh, I'm just about done with Claire's haircut. These trimmers keep getting stuck together. It's very frustrating. All right, there it is. Let me get this last little bit. Perfect. All right. Now, let's see what she looks like. Oh, found one more. Oh, maybe two. Come on. Oh, they're all kind of tangled together. Let's see if I can just do a little bit of, oh. Okay. Scoot a little closer so the dirt gets on the mat. Forgot to put little mushroom back in. There we go. I just can't. That's so stinking cute. Oh, adorable. There's like fabric in here. I can't. This is why she's gotten a little sad. I would probably be sad if there was fabrics. Fabrics? If there was fabric in my root system. Oh, those are roots. I think we're left with just roots now. Elsie's giving herself a bath just off screen. She's being very loud. At least I think she's being loud, but when she gives herself a bath, I always think she's loud. The sound honestly kind of drives me crazy. Still learning. I'm kind of figuring out what I like. Everyone seems to be doing. That was obnoxious. My camera kept just like stopping the recording. No idea why. But I was not a fan. Definitely a bit too much leca in this batch. That's okay. I am still using the black gold soil. I have not finished with it yet. For some reason. I don't know. I guess guess I just thought that by this time I would be done with it. Oops. Got a couple hairs on Claire. Whoopsies. Okay. I think she's gonna perk up a lot once she gets her drink too. I think that's gonna help. All right. God, I just think she's so beautiful. So stinking beautiful. Okay, enough admiring. We're on to the last plant. Need to move this dirt back a bit. I'm like sitting on top of the pile. Oh, hair in my mouth. So this, I think this is probably my favorite kitchen plant. This is Osborne, and I think he just looks so cool. He smells amazing. I love it. I am not gonna lie though, I can't remember off the top of my head what he is, but I will look it up and put it on the screen for you guys. And he's got some dead stuff, so we're gonna take that off. He's new-ish. I've had him about 2 months. Ooh, I forgot to mention, these leaves are also fuzzy, which is just so much fun to play with. Yeah, he is definitely my favorite plant, kitchen plant, whatever. But yeah, he's about 2 months old in my care. I got him from a local nursery. The color, the smell, the texture, I could not pass him up. There's no way he was going to be mine. And I never gave him so I actually haven't repotted him at all. This is the plant in the soil that he came with. So it'll be interesting to see what we find. He does have some yellowing that he didn't have before. And I'm not being very OCD about any of this. I'm just, as I see something that's dead, I'm plucking it off. So he can focus on some new growth. As I shake, some stuff is coming off on its own too. He has been moved around in my kitchen. I can't seem to grasp exactly what he needs yet. But he does have some new growth, which is exciting. It's cute, teeny tiny baby growth. know if this dead stuff is like from before I got him. My fingers feel really weird now though, after messing with him. I feel kind of sticky. So I'm pretty sure most of this stuff, because like I said, I didn't mess with him when I brought him home. So I'm pretty sure most of this is, at least most of the dead stuff is from before I got him. The yellowing is definitely newer. Okay. I think that's good. Like I said, I'm not being too terribly nitpicky. The feeling of my fingers though is driving me crazy. I can't stand it. Some of the leaves got into the dirt pile. I'm just shaking that off. All right, let's get to work. I am kind of interested. I need to do more research on it. So I do have a fish tank. I've got a goldfish named Eloise and a snail named Oslo. I am kind of intrigued by the idea of doing live plants in their tank. Oh, here we come. Oh, oh, oh no, that's charcoal. Wow, it's a lot of charcoal. Look at that. Not just a lot of charcoal, but like those are large chunks of charcoal. And there's more in the pot. I'm actually kind of gonna just toss these pieces of charcoal in here because why waste them? It's like there was just a layer of charcoal. And now we're back down to dirt. Okay. I saw all that black stuff and I was like, no, what is this? And then I just realized they were charcoal bits. I'm gonna need to make some more soil for him though. Charcoal chunks out. Loosen him up a little bit. Ooh. Oops. It's a little too harsh. Maybe I won't mess with him much more. Okay, I think that'll be good. I accidentally took a huge chunk off, so I don't want to stress him out much more. Okay, now time to make some soil. So I'm not going to add any more charcoal to this because I have plenty. Throw in some leca. Not as much as last time. Learned my lesson. Okay, and then that aside, we're gonna get some earthworm castings. I actually thought I was gonna run out of soil quicker than this, quicker than I did. I've got like 2 other buckets here ready, but I don't think I'm gonna need them. perlite. Don't breathe it in. Oh, I did mess up. I didn't have soil. I should have used one of the other buckets. Oh well, I'll just take some soil from that. Some orchid bark. Throw in a little bit more orchid bark. Okay. Now we're gonna fill this up with some soil. Look, I just made a total mess. That's awesome. I have learned to have my vacuum cleaner on standby. Up, see what it looks like. Oopsies. So you can kind of see what I'm looking with. Alright, where did I put? Oh, here's my scoop. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. I don't think I've told you guys the favorites from my other rooms that I've been going. So Osborne is my favorite in the kitchen. Oops. In my bedroom, thinking. Definitely Theodore, my snake plant. And probably Maddox, my Silvery Ann pothos. In my craft room, probably Zuri, my Chinese money tree. In my office, Duchess, my Christmas cactus, and Alfie, my Monstera Peru. There are two that you haven't seen in my office, my two big guys. You'll get to meet them later. That's better. Oh, we got dirt on ourselves. Every time I like shake him or whatever, I get a huge whiff of his smell. I just love it. And it's nice and subtle. Like when I go into the kitchen, I'm not overwhelmed by his smell. But when I get close to him, it's like undeniably there. Oh, we've got lots of growth over here. That's exciting. Happy, happy, happiness. Touch more. Okay. Yay. I'm so happy. I'm like most of the way done, I think, as far as like throughout this process. It is going quicker than I imagined, so that's at least nice. I was honestly kind of like, I enjoy repotting, but I enjoy like, I think I enjoy it on, I knew that I enjoyed it on a smaller scale. I wasn't sure how I would enjoy it on a larger scale. This is definitely a larger scale. After I finish this though, everything will be back to smaller groupings of repotting. I'll have all of the new guys, so I think like total I've got 15 or 16 new guys that'll need repotted. My camera's doing that same stupid thing where it keeps shutting off after a couple of seconds. I think it's fine now. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's really obnoxious. Okay, so we're on take number 3 of the outro. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it like I did. And I will see you next time for my 2 dining room plants. See you then. Bye guys.